What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. Today we're doing the next race, race 5 in my Club RE race under the Mazda dealership. I'm eating popcorn again. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Y'all are awesome. This is a Gran Turismo 4 walkthrough. I guess I called it 2021 at the beginning, so that'll age horribly. I don't know why I did that. But we got a walkthrough, playthrough, gameplay, whatever you want to call it. I am going to continue to restart this one until I get a Mazda Cosmo in this race because that car is great. I think it spins on this because one of my AI fails races I got was when I did this race as a kid and had it saved on my memory card. So I want to get a race with the 80s one and the 60s one in the race and just kind of see if anyone spins. Hopefully they do, or else this will be a big fat waste of time. But we're on Suzuka Circuit, race 5, Club RE, Mazda RX-8 concept element race car. We're using that again. It's an amazing car, kicks a lot of butt. All right, there it is. We've got ourselves an RX-7 Infinity 3, RX-8 Type S, G Limited, and the 11S L10B, and the RX-7 Type R Bathurst R, whatever the heck that means. I don't know what that means. If anyone knows what that means, let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna I have to make a decision here. I think I'm gonna push the Mazda 11 thing into first because I want to see him be in first. He should have started in first because he's a slow guy. So I'm disappointed that he's not in front. But let's just kind of do it this way. You go off the road. Let's get you. You go off the road too. Come on, 11. Take it. Take that lead. There we go. All right. So we got the 1-1 up, and I think I just ruined those two people's races. So that was incredible. We'll see if the 1-1 blows it. I'm kind of hoping he does. I think he does. From what I remember as a kid, he did. So, in the meantime, let's go ahead and, you go off the road too. Did I mess him up enough? Not really. So, Bathurst R, RX-7 in the 80s, and the 1-1 guy are all just kicking it in the front here. See how they do. RX-8 is way back there. Apparently, I really ruined their races, so that's glorious. The 1-1 thing is clipping some dirt. Getting scary for me to see. We'll hope he messes up. I hope he does. Or else, well, at least I ruined the other two people's races. So I guess that's something. So, let's just go ahead and, let's just go ahead and push you right over there. There you go. Yeah, just go ahead and chill off the road there. 1-1 is, oh, that guy went way off the road. Goodness gracious. So yeah, we're just pulling for the 80s cars. And the 60s car, apparently. So, he should spin out on this corner. I remember that as a child. If he doesn't, I'm going to be super disappointed. I was really hyping this up in my head. He's doing something. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta... Alright, let's push him forward and make him go off the road here. I have an idea. Here, we'll just kind of give him a big boost of speed. You're letting me down, you Mazda 1-1 thing. Alright, let's just push him forward, give him a massive, massive boost of speed. And then back off so that he brakes. And then let's push him forward one more time. Give him a really big, wide boost. And then pass him there. Oh, it's only one lap. I gotta go. Okay, I gotta pass this guy. Alright, hold on. Stand by. I'm just kind of messing around with the AI on this race. We'll probably do like more than one race just to see if that was something I probably messed that up, but we'll do one more, just to mess with everything even more because I'm having fun. And I remember this race being one of them. He did get last somehow. I have no idea. I have no idea how he got last. I don't even know. So maybe he spun out on the very last corner because he didn't even finish. So we'll watch that and see what happened. I love popcorn. I'm eating popcorn. If you hear me chewing, or if I have something in my mouth, it is popcorn. I'm eating popcorn. So, we are rolling. Here's the replay. I'm trying to push the Mazda forward, and he literally made it difficult for me to pass, or to help him. So then I started with you, just pushed him right off the course. He actually freaking spun? I didn't even expect that. Well, I made him spin, and I made the Infinity do a weird backup thingy. Well, I ruined the RX-8's race. I did not even expect that. I didn't even hit him that hard, but he did go off the road. That was kind of amazing. The 1-1 thingy was thinking about spinning out there, but didn't. That was amazing. I did not expect the RX-8 Type S to spin on that corner. I mean, it makes sense because it's gravel and all that stuff, but he wasn't moving that fast, so I thought that he would just kind of drive real slow and then get back on the road, but he didn't do it. So, amazing stuff. Yeah, the 1-1S is just barely hanging in there. I may do one more race of this just because I totally messed with everything, and I'm curious if I just didn't do anything, what would happen? Did the AI like actually respond accordingly? So I come flying through here. I think actually, yeah. Oh yeah, I pushed him off. I forgot. Well, I literally all I did was just kind of just glided him off the course. He didn't spin or anything. He just I remembered seeing that he just drove slowly. So now he's in 5th. 1-1S. He's still in 2nd at this time. I passed him obviously, so he was supposed to end up in 3rd. So I don't know what happened to him. He also, if he had gone a little bit further there, he would have totally spun out. So, I come along, I give him the biggest boost of speed freaking ever. He's going faster than the car in 1st. I back off, then I push him once. So what I thought he would do is just nick this gravel and then come back on the road. So I guess he... Oh wow, he literally just eats it when he does that. And then he just... just shoves the Infinity. Almost shoved the other guy too. Wow, so he... I mean, I did push him, but that was hilarious. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see if he messes up here. Just kind of glides it a little bit. Okay. Well, that's all of them. So yeah, I will do another race of that because that was hilarious. I can't believe the RX-8 spun on that first corner. I mean, it makes sense. I hit him, but like I just kind of figured he would just kind of slow it down, you know, think a little bit, but he just spun it. And yeah, the 1-1S, I kind of don't know how the 1-1S spun out on that corner either. Because I made him, he hit the gravel. I was like, oh, he's gonna hit the gravel and then come right back. But he totally didn't do that. He like went insane. Barely hit the other side's gravel, but then just spun out right away. So we won the Mazda 1-1S. So next week I'll do a speed test on that. But we'll do one more of these. You have won all the races in this event. To receive a prize screen, clear erase these records. Clear these records has no effect on your win-loss ratio. Do you want to clear? No, I don't want to clear. I don't think I'm going to want another 1-1S thing. Unless that thing is sold for like $1 million, then maybe I will do that. But I'll do one more of these just to have fun with it. And then we'll see what goes on here. I would rather the 1-1 thing starting first because I just feel bad for it because it's, you know, slower and all that. I'll do another one. I'll restart it. I want the 80s to one in there too. Mainly just because of its design. I like how the 80s one looks. All right. We'll do don't clear, and then yeah, we'll get this going. This will be a fun one. I'm hoping that the 1-1 thing spins out anyway without me touching it. I don't normally, I mean, I do mess with the AI in Gran Turismo 3, and I only mess with the AI in GT4 if they like do something to make it not as fun. Like those races where they switch the start lineup to make it more favorable for the fast car. That's no fun. So then I like to mess with some AI on those races. But like, that's just what I do. I'm not saying it's right. It's totally not. But it's just fun to see the AI freak out. It's fun to see how they try to like hardcore cut back on the track. I think that stuff is so funny when they do that. It's like that 1-1S literally did not have to spin on that corner. He could have literally not done what he did, and then he would have been fine. But then he totally freaked out anyway. So he did start in first this time. That's great. We'll see how this goes. Well, actually, I may still mess with some of the RX-7 since there's like a billion RX-7s in this race right now. But we'll see. They all seem to be really throwing each other off here. Okay. Well, there he goes. I didn't touch him, everybody. I didn't touch him. So that's probably because they were all battling. That's exactly why he went off the road like that. So that was hilarious. There's one down. I didn't even touch that guy. And I did not mean to do that either. Oops. Again, I'm not trying very hard because my car is very, very good. I'm not taking it very seriously. I promise I'm actually a decent driver. But, yeah, so I wonder if he's just going to keep messing up, because now I don't see him anymore, so I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen to him. But we're going to come barreling up here. Yeah, I'll just go off the road here, boost this guy, see what he does. Kind of make it a little bit more interesting for all the, like, 7 RX-7s that are here. And then I'll just push you forward. Get that guy off the road. He is just stopped there. I'll probably boost. I seem to have my mind made up on this red one, so I'll just keep boosting him, and if he goes off the road and spins, then I'll be like, that's fine with me. So. There he goes. Off the road he goes. Push these 2 dudes, get them going really fast. I didn't touch that 1-1, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy that he actually spun. There he goes. Oh, and he's done. Oh, he's done. I got him. Okay. Well, this was fantastic. Fantastic video. Great stuff. And the 1-1 thing is totally spun out again because he is not even close. So I'm going to wait, slow it up so we can get as much of the 1-1's race as possible. And then we stop right on the starting finish line, and then that's how we do that. So, okay. Good stuff. A lot of good spins in that one. So we'll go back and watch that replay, and then we'll call this a day. This was a successful day. A lot of good AI fails. I'll probably put this video in the walkthrough section and the AI fail section. We'll watch it again from the 1-1's perspective. I think it's just because they all pushed past him. He got a little thrown off, and then he spun. Gotta love it. Gotta love when the AI are actually kind of dynamic a little bit and like do stuff. Yeah, he fades out wide, tries to make the pass on the outside, and then just catches a little bit of that grass and eats it. I was just there to watch him. I'm sure he did the stupid thing where they just slam, just slam right into that wall, then brake for no reason, reverse for like a half a second, and then go forward. There we go. And that's it. So I'll keep monitoring him, because I'm assuming he also goes off the road on this corner here. The S's are not good for a car from the 60s, unless they have a lot of handling, and they usually don't. Statistically, they don't. So I'm assuming he's going to do something weird here. Or at least he flirts with it heavily, because you think, oh, that guy's going to totally fly off when he takes that one corner and starts to slide out wide, but he handled it. He handled it. Now, I was trying to mess up the RX-7 Type RS. I didn't know which one was which, because, I mean, again, they all look exactly the same. Only the older ones look different because they don't have the 2 lights and the tail light. They have just 1. So he just slides all over the place. Yeah, pushed the RX-7, and he got kind of caught in like the whatchamacallit, it's the little tire wall thing there. Again, I wasn't worried about him because I was like, he's so fast that he wasn't going to be near the 1-1 thing. So I booped this guy. He goes braking way too fast, goes way out wide, and see, he doesn't spin. So I kind of thought that they wouldn't spin. Like, I figured because they're new cars, they wouldn't spin. And like that kind of showed it to me right there. But they do. This guy does. He goes crazy on that corner. So I'll show this because I couldn't see this. I'll prioritize the 1-1S's thing. So he does that, drives forward and messes up, and I'll show that from this guy's perspective. He just hits that gravel and just goes straight around. Incredible. And then the awful rejoin. Very awful rejoin. Taking an eternity, and then comes right out in front of his brother there. That guy goes flying off the road now. They're trying to recover each other there. Didn't work out super hot. 11S spun out as well, but I didn't get all of that because I wanted to see what happened here. There we go. And so now we'll just keep it on the RS or the 11S until the race ends. That was just, I mean, that's great stuff. Gotta love when the AI spin out. Nothing wrong with that, especially when I didn't do anything to the first one. That kind of gives me permission to just go crazy and just destroy everybody. So that's what I did. And it made it interesting. So thank y'all for watching. Assuming that at some point the races will be longer, they do get longer, and then it'll make more sense that my videos are spread out like this. Make more sense. I'm not gonna have a championship of like 10 races with long races where it's like a whole video is like an hour and a half long. That's too long for me, so I don't want to do that to anybody. So that's why I'm breaking it up now. Gonna get used to it this way, and then we'll be good. All right. Well, thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy the video. Peace.